The market is saturated with a lot of quality 13-inch laptops. Should this be one you consider? Hello everyone, how are you? This is yours truly, Tech Gear Guy, coming at you with another laptop to look at together. So today I have a Lenovo ThinkPad L380. So this is going to be as a standard affair as one is going to come. So it's just all dressed in black, all business affairs. So the L series of ThinkPad are somewhat more eco-friendly. Constructed with more recycled material is how they put it. Now, with all that said, this is a ultra portable laptop. It is very light. It weighs in at 3.2 pounds. I will have the dimensions for you in a bit. So it's very light, very portable, built very well. I mean, like there's like almost no flex on the top lid, and the hinges are really nice and tight, and just the legendary ThinkPad quality well represented here. All right, so let's just start with the specs. The laptop, as Lenovo makes it, comes in this black, or you can also have the choice of a silver and a silver kind of grayish type of a finish. This particular model is equipped with the Intel Core i5 8th generation, running at 1.8 gigahertz, 8250U. Outfitted with the 8 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM, and as far as the storage is concerned, it has the M.2 Opal 2 solid state drive, powered by the Intel UHD 620. That's powering a very mediocre 1366 by 768 panel, not a full HD. From going left to right, on the right hand side, that's a power button. Then you have the audio combo port, micro SD card slot, USB 3.1 type A. You have the little dongle port for the Ethernet, gigabit Ethernet, Kensington lock, and nothing on the back side. And you have the USB type C 3.1 side by side, and then another USB 3.1 type A and full HDMI port. All right, so this is obviously this model is not as high end as a T series or X series. So obviously costs had to be cut somewhere to make it affordable while still maintaining the ultra portable form factor, and the display panel is one of the areas where they cut corner. However, you do have an option to actually get a HD panel. So for you IT geeks, it has a TPM2 management and fingerprint reader for security needs. And then for what it's worth, it does open up 180 degrees as such, so that you could have it on the conference table and lay it flat and have everybody kind of look at what you're looking at. I don't know if that's what it's really for, but there you go. As far as the battery is concerned, the 3-cell 48 watt, 46 watt, I forget, it's a 40 something. The battery does have the rapid charge feature, where if you plug it in for an hour, you could go from 0 to about 80% in 1 hour of charge, and it is done via USB 3.1 port. It is not a Thunderbolt port, however. As far as the dimension is concerned, this is 12.7 this way, 8.8 this way, and it sits 0.75 3/4 inches tall. So inevitably, somebody's gonna ask, can I game on this laptop? Well, so my answer to that would be, don't even try. So if you're buying a ThinkPad L series laptop, after whatever consideration, you are buying it for certain needs, and gaming isn't going to be one. And as my 3D benchmark that I will show you in a bit will show, it mightily struggles with any sort of gaming. So I would suggest that you don't ask that. However, there is a lot going for this laptop. So it is built solid, as I mentioned earlier. As it's a spec, it's a $700, and for $700 laptop, you're getting a lot here, in my opinion. Of course, the competition puts out a lot of competing models at certain or similar price point. But I mean, the battery that lasts well over 9 hours a day. Lenovo says 12. However, I didn't actually run it down all day for this one because it was still on after 9 hours of a full usage all day. And when I say full usage, I normally talk about 80% on LCD brightness, whole bunch of Chrome tabs open working, YouTube consumption for about 1.5 hours, just general stuff throughout you would do throughout the day, Word files editing and PowerPoint presentation and some number crunching going on with Excel, things of that nature. During my test, I didn't do any sort of a video edit or the Photoshop type of work. So if your workday involves those, maybe your workflow is a little bit different. But for general productivity work and media consumption, battery lasts just fine. So when I say it has a lot going for itself, one of the very highlight of this laptop would be the spill-proof keyboard. I mean, the tactile feedback on the ThinkPad keyboard, unless you have tapped on it before, you would not know. But arguably, and a lot of people would agree, that this is one of the best keyboard available for a laptop. So being an ultra portable, all day comfort keyboard, coupled with the battery life, as I mentioned, and all the capability to handle all day productivity work for $700 without breaking your bank, that's a lot going for itself. Now, having said all that, let's talk about some of the things that I don't really care for. So the speakers are on the bottom, dead in the center, bottom firing. So I'm not gonna say the audio output is muffled, but it is not anything to write home about. But if you're buying this laptop, you're not really caring for the audio output quality. They do give you the audio combo jack, so you could have headphones, earbuds, all good. Onboard speakers leave something to be desired. And then the panel itself, it does the job. However, it's 1366 by 768 resolution panel is so not 2019. And with that said, with it being ultra portable and such, in my opinion, the bezel is a little bit too prominent, so that would be a little bit of a knock on it if I really have to pick it apart. The ultra portableness is really well executed. It's very, it feels solid when you're carrying around, and the sizes, you can knock it around and you can put it into your backpack, sleeve, messenger bag. I would not worry about knocking and dinging this laptop. And whatever this material that they are using for the exterior, the bottom is obviously plastic, but the top has this it may be plastic, maybe hybrid metal. I don't know what this material is, but it doesn't, it's very solid and it feels really good in hand. All right, so there is absolutely no party with this laptop. It is all business, and that was basically what I needed to show you as far as L380 is concerned. Real solid day-to-day, everyday productivity performer. If you could get past by certain things that I mentioned earlier, this will make a great laptop for you to have around for a while to execute all your day-to-day work with all-day lasting battery. All right, that's it for this episode. Until next time, you guys all take care. Thank you for watching.